So in this part we're going to start doing the front hubs and the C-hubs, etc. So what we're going to do is first start with the right hand side one, which is the right as in it was if you were sat in the vehicle. So they are actually labelled. You can see this one says left, so we don't want that one, which means this one's going to be the right hand side one. You can see there is an R on that one. We also want the R and the left one here, but I'm going to put the left one to the side, and for now we only want the right hand side one. I'm just going to cut this one off because we don't actually want it joined onto here. So just start from the top. You can see, hold it in your hand and then take a look. First thing we need to do is actually install one of these pivot balls once again into here. So get one of those, and I've emptied my screws out now to make life easier. Obviously which one, because this is for the suspension, so which one you put it in is up to you, but I'm going to go with the factory recommendation for the moment and put it into this one. As usual, it is plastic, so no need to worry once again about using thread lock. So that one's in, and now what we can do is actually go with it physically and start to install it. So take this one off of here. So slide the hub in, and then we can actually start looking at it. So slide the hub in here, and next what we can do is actually install our hinge pin here. So that is back in the bag that we were using earlier. So out that one comes, and then slide it through. So get things lined up nicely. Try and line it up and then push it through. And then we need 2 E-clips on there, one either side. Okay, so once the E-clips are installed, we can now move on to the next part. And you can see now we need one of these that goes from the bottom to the top. So take one of those ones, which is one inside here, you can see, and just check, yes, it's the same as this one. So it goes from here. Before we do that, we need to set up the steering linkage. So this one needs to have one of the metal bearings on there. So these aren't actually ball bearings, they are just the standard ones. So you need one of those ones, and this needs to simply slide in there. So you put one this side, and one actually goes the other side as well. So take another one, and this one goes that side. Okay, so now we've installed them in so either side. And the next thing it's telling us to do is actually find this part here, which needs to go all the way through. So I'm just going to find this one, and actually it should be in theory in this same bag, but I can't find it, so possibly, yeah, it is in this bag here. So take one of these ones, and this is basically the wheel axle, and it is very simple. What we need to do is slide this one all the way through here, you can see it, and then it is now time that we can install another E-clip onto this side. So take yet another E-clip, and I think maybe actually we need the bigger size ones for this. So take a bigger size E-clip and install an E-clip onto this part. So the E-clip is on, and following it along, now we just need to install another one of these ones onto here. So you need your 2mm hex wrench, and just install this one onto there. Keep checking the pictures that you're doing things properly. Okay, so you can see we're up to this stage now, and now I think what we can actually do is go ahead and slide it into here, and in goes the hinge pin. So let me zoom in closer. You can see basically what we've actually done is we have got things ready here, and now you can go ahead and install the pin to hold things together nicely. So get it lined up, and then you can just push it through. So you can see this part joins into there. So once it's through here, now you can go ahead and install the E-clip onto either side. So now we need 2 more E-clips. Okay, so now that one is installed, it's telling me that I need to actually put in the pin. So take the compartment with the pin in there, and in here we need one of these pins, and of course the wheel hex as well. So take one pin out and one wheel hex, slide the pin, so you can slide the pin through, don't let it fall out, and then this one simply will sit onto there. Okay, and then that's sorted. Basically all you need to do now is exactly the same procedure for the other side, and then that's that part of the build complete. So you need to do the same for this side now as well.